Hey everybody, welcome to another recap of Survivor Samoa. Last time, Erik was totally blindsided by his tribe, and Russell ended up playing his idol when he didn't even have to. Natalie is walking around the camp and happens upon a rat and decides, "You look pretty tasty," and hits it with a stick and brings it back in a coconut shell. That was probably the most surreal moment of the season. Her walking in, showing everyone this rat that she caught in a coconut shell. Russell wants to find the other idol because he doesn't know what's going on with it. So, yeah. Reward challenge. 2 teams of 5. They're going to collect these poles with black and white coconuts on it. They're going to put it together, because it's a puzzle, to make digital numbers, which will open up a combination. So there's 11 people and only 10 slots. So Natalie gets to sit out, but she gets to support one of the 2 teams. And then she either gets to win with them or lose with them. So what are you playing for? Well, it's an afternoon at a rock slide. But wait, there's a picnic too. Fried chicken and brownies. So Shambo slowed down her team because she's just slow. And the winning team, despite Shambo, was Monica, Dave, Shambo, Kelly, and John. Sorry, Natalie, you went with the losers. So at the reward, the slide looked pretty fun. I mean, it was just basically a slanted rock, but the picnic, oh, it was out of this world. The food looked amazing, especially the jelly donuts. They had everything. They didn't just have fried chicken and brownies. They had fruits and, the whole 9 yards. And, of course, some alcohol because, it's Survivor. So there's also a note in with the food, and it says that there's another hidden immunity idol hidden at camp. But Russell doesn't know this, but that doesn't stop him from searching around like a crazy person until he actually finds it. I almost crapped in my pants when Russell found the hidden immunity idol. It was under a footbridge. How the F does Russell do it? What is his secret? It's crazy. So Russell shows it to Shambo, and they cook up a little plan that, yeah, everybody hates you, Russell, especially since you had the idol last time and you played it. So you've definitely got a target on your back. So it's time for the immunity challenge, and everybody is in a lane, and they need to use this grappling hook to snag 2 bags that are in their lane. But only 3 people are moving on to the puzzle shifter round, which is this giant shape sorter, and every time you put the correct piece in, another piece pops out until the whole thing is finished. So that actually was probably the coolest challenge of the entire season so far, I thought. So moving on from the first round, it was Nick, Shambo, and Laura who beat out Russell by like 100th of a second. It was crazy. That bitch. Okay, so Laura was the last one to start the shape sorter, and she flew through that thing like she was a computer. It was crazy. So she wins immunity for the 2nd time in a row. And of course, she hates Russell, and Russell hates her, so Russell is definitely the target. So Russell shows his hidden immunity idol to Jason, and really the rest of Foa Foa too, because Jason told them, but I'm pretty sure Russell was going to tell them anyway. So Monica on the old Galoo says, what if Russell finds the idol? Now, what would make her think that? Yeah, so she wants to plan for the possibility of him finding the idol because she doesn't want one of her team to go if he actually plays it. She was thinking ahead, but everybody else is like, don't worry about it. Let's just do what we're going to do. So Russell's pretty confused, though, because when he walked by them, he thought he heard the name Natalie. So he's like, well, what if they all vote for Natalie and I play the idol again and I look stupid? That's the chance you got to take, Russell. So it's time for tribal council. And they trot out Erik as the first member of the jury, and he looks pretty pissed. Are the tribal lines gone, says Jeff. No, they're not. It's definitely Galoo versus Foa Foa. And Erik is pissed because basically they said, we didn't like you, Erik. You were a jerk. So Russell ends up playing the hidden immunity idol, and everybody on Galoo is amazed. Why? I don't get it. Especially Dave. And Erik is thrilled because he wants to just like psh, in their faces. So Kelly is voted out by at least 3 votes. It was 4. And the idol, hello, goes back into the game. This is getting exciting now. Next time, it's Russell versus Laura. And everybody wants the idol, and it looks like they edited it down to a foot race. So I'm there. Till next time, much love.